Hi, welcome back to Louis Hunting Podcast. This is Levi.
This is Wes.
And this week, so to kind of continue on, that wasn't really meant to be like that, but we're here.
Yeah. Anyway.
So last week we had covered CWD a little bit there towards the end. And I went home. I've had some conversations with a good buddy of ours, Cody. He's been on the podcast.
Yeah.
And he had kind of brought it a different view of it to me. You know, he did not say he's against it. He did not say that he thinks it's fake.
No.
He's, it's a real thing, so on and so
100%.
forth. He shared his opinions with me, and I'm not going to share them on here because that is not my place.
Yep.
But we were talking, and I said, where's the mass deaths?
Sure.
You get this disease that is supposed to be 100% deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can only test a dead animal. No fucking shit, it's 100% deadly.
Sure.
It's
got a point.
So how are you going to prove that these animals can live or cannot live with this disease? Can or cannot.
Sure.
Without being able to test the living ones.
Maybe they are. Maybe they're going out and tranquilizing them. I don't know.
They take it from the brain.
Oh, yeah, you got a point.
Because everyone that I've ever seen tested.
Yeah, because if you bring it in, you have to take it in dead. That's right.
Yeah.
Unless there's a lot of dead deer we don't know about.
Well, okay, so.
Unless they're going and test the deer that get hit by cars.
Okay. So this brings me up to the next thing. In 1993, they started doing these studies. Mm-hmm. And it was traffic accident studies. I think there was like 75,000 traffic accidents in 93.
Okay.
All the way up until like the mid 2000s, early 2000s. And then it had dropped significantly. And I think that it has to do with pardon because the vehicles have become better.
Sure.
Maybe people are more aware,
Population control a little more too, maybe.
Well, no. So that was just traffic accidents.
Okay.
Out of those traffic accidents, 93. Does that sound like a door opening?
Yeah.
Oh, Lillian. In 93, there was like 7,300. I should have wrote down the numbers. I meant to do it before I came here, but then I got busy at Christmas and stuff.
Yep.
But there were 7,300, roughly, give or take. You can look up the numbers yourself if you want. But this is what I have found. There were 7,300 vehicle versus deer accidents in Iowa alone.
Okay.
And in that time period, during that early times,
This is still 93 you're talking about?
this is in the early, mid, late
Okay.
90s, early
Sure.
2000s. This is this range. The deer population was on a steady increase from like, I don't know, it was like 200,000 deer.
Right.
Increased. Traffic accidents had shown
Yep.
the same increase, but not by much.
Sure.
Only about 1,000 more accidents a year.
That's not terrible.
It's not. Especially when you consider that the deer population had 3 times itself.
Yeah, so it kind of escalated, plateaued, and
Dropped off, and now
off.
it's kind of sitting steady. It's actually on the increase since 2017,
Yep.
which does not follow their CWD reports.
No.
So this is where it gets kind of hairy, is because in the early 2000s, and this is what everybody remembers, especially guys that push deer, and I'm sure bow hunters noticed the same difference is when we had 650,000 deer plus.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It was like, I remember we'd be hunting and there would just be herds of like 30, 40 deer.
At a time.
And it wasn't just like that one group. No, it was like
Everybody.
tons of groups. And it was more than just like a couple in just the timber. Well,
I remember even seeing hundreds of deer out in the fields late at night, too. Like in the fall and shit. Growing up.
and then as populations do, it decreased again. It about halved the population over what was it, like a 15-ish year period.
Yeah, because I remember in like 2008, kind of started falling off. I noticed hunting.
Yep.
2008, 2009, somewhere around there.
Yep, and it reflects that. So this study that I was looking at only went to 2013.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Sure.
Probably just a 20-year thing.
Probably.
Whatever, I don't care.
Seems like that's what they do for studies is 10, 15, or 20 year increments, and they go to something else and they circle back to it. What it seems like anyway.
Yep. So then it slowly declined. It wasn't like a sharp, drastic fall off.
Yep.
That it feels like they're trying to give us these days with the deer population. But what I think it was the amount of tags that were given out. Well,
yeah, because there for a while, man, I remember going in Walmart and stuff and seeing guys like get arm length of doe tags.
Yeah.
When they first started releasing them.
Yeah, and there's guys that still do that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You know, they get depredation tags and so on and so forth.
I think they give, my opinion, I think they give too many of those out, but that's neither here or there.
That's another thing that we talked about. But either way, so then it all boils down to Neller in 2013 population. You know, I know we're fucking almost 13 years beyond this, but this is where the study was at. I will have to find more information from 2013 to now, but the traffic accidents and the death numbers of deer don't reflect any crazy jump.
Sure.
Or show the results of, CWD is causing this. And they say that the CWD deer were like 75% more likely to die in a 1 year period than a healthy deer.
Yep. Cause I think they got to come to maturity at like 2.5 and 3, then it affects them. I've read that. I don't know if you read that along your way or...
No, I didn't.
I read that in, I think, 1 or 2 studies.
And so either way, but it kind of baffled me that the numbers that they're portraying to us don't reflect other studies.
Sure.
So how can you, and he had brought this up, Cody had brought this up to me. Well, of course everything goes up because now they're testing for it all the time and the study actually happened. Of course it's fucking more than in the 90s and early 2000s. Because you didn't even look for it then.
I mean, it's a prion. It's had been here for...
Forever.
I mean, it is what it is. And if I want to get real deep in the weeds, I've read some about CWD. Read some articles of people. I mean, obviously they wouldn't admit it if they were, but insurance companies are pushing it hard. I've read that even if they were or they aren't, we'll never know. But if they were, I mean, it could go hand in hand, to be honest. But stranger things have happened, I guess.
You can go real deep.
I'm not saying, you can go real deep and get real deep in the weeds. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they aren't, because
it makes sense.
It would.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, really.
Yeah. I mean, I hit a deer in my Subaru last year, or this year, I guess, and had a hell of a time getting them to pay me out.
I had a fucking deer run into me.
Yeah. At least yours didn't get told.
Been a lot cooler if it did.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have a dent in my door.
Yeah, pop it out with a plunger, you'd be fine.
No, it's creased.
Oh.
And I'm not going to go to the insurance company just to have them raise my rates for a deer running into me.
My rates didn't get raised. Act to God.
I'm not finding out.
Yeah. I thought for sure. My rates never changed.
I'll have a dent in my door.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't
It'll
give a
buff.
shit.
It's white. You're not going to see it anyway.
Yeah, you can't really tell anyways. But
anyway.
But either way. So just and these are, if you know of a different study.
Well, dude, there's so many out there.
Right, and if you can give me a good fact-based numbers and proof.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, you listen to other podcasts or just reading on your own on CWD. Everybody's got different numbers on the subject in the same state. Like, everybody's got different shit. Who knows what it is?
Well, and
I'm not. It's real, but
so there was
where's the real study? Which one's the real one?
It's funny. I was just told the other day by a DNR, conservation, whatever you want to call him, biologist.
Yeah.
He's a very smart guy, and I'm not knocking his knowledge, but as all science, you should question it.
Oh, 100%.
And he told me that they can't be it can't be a genetic thing, that they can code it out of themselves to not be able to get this because it's a prion, yada, yada, yada. But there's a new study out that now says that there can be CWD.
Cures?
No, not cures, but that they can genetically fight it. The deer themselves.
Oh.
So.
Oh, like over time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was reading a story that I don't know where the hell was it? I don't know. There was biologists trying to genetically modify deer to release them out to start
Oklahoma.
breeding. Was it Oklahoma?
Yeah, because that's where I was getting to.
Oh, okay.
So Wisconsin had admitted that when they did their huge kill off there,
Oh, dude, that was wild.
they admitted they were wrong
Yeah.
in what they did, and they said that it didn't stop anything.
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing pictures like one of my great uncles up in Wisconsin, like just dumpsters full of deer. Mm-hmm. Just shooting them, tagging them, throwing them in a dumpster.
Sharpshooters.
Yeah. Like that's it's disheartening.
It is. It's stupid.
Anyway.
But either way, so now with Oklahoma going out and doing this tests and trying a different avenue than everybody else, they are finding that, yes, they can have not genetically modified deer, but basically deer with the gene that
Just like everything over time mutates.
makes them CWD resistant.
Sure.
And
So I'm sure around here, wherever, just like, well, I mean, we get resistant to stuff too. Just takes a lot of time.
right, exactly. It takes a lot of time.
A lot of generations.
Yeah, and it can wipe them out.
Okay.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Because, like, you've got EHD,
Yeah.
which is a whole different animal.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, that is, in the dry years is typically when that becomes rampant because more stagnant water.
Yeah.
There are more bugs that are around these water areas. And
Yeah. But that's not 100% kill either. I mean, deer survive that.
I didn't know that. I thought EHD was a death sentence.
No, it's still really high. Luke said it. I mean, I have to go back and look it up or listen to it again. And I can't remember if we talked about it on the podcast or after the podcast got brought up. It's not 100% kill. They can still survive it, but...
Well, my thing is it's just funny that they say that the CWD is 100% effective at killing the deer, yet they can only test dead ones.
Right.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
How are you going to tell me it's 100% death rate if you can only test the dead ones?
Yeah.
Like, seriously. And I know I repeated myself there, but I said it. I repeated it on purpose.
No, I mean...
So that way you guys think about what I just said.
I would agree with you.
It's dumb as hell. But don't get me wrong.
They're doing their job.
They're doing their job. If they stop testing for the CWD, there's a lot of biologists that'd be out of work.
Oh, 100%. And they stop getting funding for other stuff too.
Yeah. So it is there for a reason.
It is.
But
yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
know. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they're doing all this testing and have no. They have all these tests and all these results, but yet they have no answer. And it doesn't even feel like they're trying to get an answer. It's just telling us, oh, there's a disease.
Right.
Like, I think everybody knows that it's here.
Yeah.
I think everybody
Have for a long
knows
time.
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. I want to know, like, where's the mass deaths?
Yeah.
Why is there no mass deaths from this?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of 2 and 3-year-old, 4-year-old deer around here.
Yeah.
You should be walking out in timber and fighting dead deer every time you go out. In my opinion, I don't know.
You should, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
I mean, coyotes and stuff are going to get it to it pretty quick, but you would still find carcasses.
Why are there
everywhere.
no huge herds being wiped out of areas? Why is the population in Wisconsin
coming back
on a steady incline? Why is our population on a steady incline? Like, if you're telling me all of these deaths are attributed to CWD and that they are more prominent to, whatever else of dying.
Yep.
Why is there no huge herds of just deer out there walking around like zombies?
Yeah.
I mean, quite seriously, I want to know these answers.
I know, I do too.
If somebody is listening right now and can give me the answer, I want to know it.
Oh, 100%. Come on, talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
come on, talk about it. Send me a message. Say, hey, you're an idiot. This is why.
yeah. I mean, all the years I've been hunting, 30 years. And I've seen one. And I shot him last year.
It wasn't very rampant in Iowa, though.
No.
I think 2013 was actually when it was officially found in Iowa.
But the place I shot that deer, they've had high numbers, I guess.
But now that deer didn't have gangrene and didn't show any signs of being ill.
Well, if I would have, the only reason I got it tested because I had gangrene, because it obviously wasn't eating because it was all
pussy and gross.
But if it didn't have gangrene, I don't think I would ever got it tested because it'd probably been a healthy deer. Like if I
ate it,
and 100% would have ate it.
Yeah, that was another point our buddy brought up. He goes, now, if I had 2 deer sticks laying here and I said this one doesn't have CWD and this one does, what are you going to do?
I'm still going to eat it because I guarantee I've eaten deer with CWD.
Yeah. And he said that, most people would say the same thing. He doesn't get his tested no more. Again, not my place to tell his story.
No. If he wants to come on. But
actually, I don't even know if he does test him or not.
Yeah. I never have.
I might be wrong. I think I am wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'd have to ask him. But
if you're real concerned about it, do it. The only downside is you take it to a locker, they're going to hold your animal, and it comes test back positive, and you don't have any means to process your deer yourself. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, and I talking about lockers, I don't think I'll take mine to a locker anymore.
No. How did it turn out?
Good.
Good.
Everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring your grinder back.
That's fine.
So I went to a local locker here. I'm not going to say which one it was because I actually really, really like that locker.
Sure.
And I love their beef and their cheese and everything.
Yep.
It's all made right there. It's
Yep.
a nice butcher shop.
Yep.
It's in Wisconsin. I'll say that. And I took a deer there last year. I took 50 pounds or something stupid like that. It was a decent amount.
Yeah.
And I kept getting the shits from eating the deer sticks.
Really?
So everything else was fine. But
That's
it was
weird.
something with them sticks, dude. I'd eat them and my guts would just be wrecked.
That's not good.
No. So yeah, I'd be working and,
Oh,
I don't
boy.
have Porta Johns or nothing nearby.
Boy.
Here I am in the middle of Bellevue. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm going to shit my pants out here.
That's the thing, too. I mean, I get it. Not everybody can process their own deer. And downside of taking it to a big locker, you're not getting your own deer back, especially if you're getting ground.
I think you probably, for the most part, do.
I mean, like big lockers, like the one up north everybody goes to. The only cut you actually get back there of your deer is like your roast and your backstrap and stuff. Otherwise, everything is thrown in.
Really?
That's what I've been told. Don't know. But they process so many deer.
It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, how hard is it to have multiple grinders, have multiple cleaning stations?
Yeah. But that's just hearsay. Like I said, I don't know.
I go to these places and they've got, 15 people working there.
Yeah.
They're not lacking in the help department.
Oh, no.
So I don't know. That's where I get just kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I feel like if this is a real thing, if you're not getting your deer back, I wonder the reason the sticks are making me sick. If it was, if they, like you said, batch them together.
Yeah.
Sticks over here, ground beef over there, or ground deer over there, and kind of do it like that.
Yep.
And what if I did get some bad meat?
Yeah, bad meat or something
rotten or something.
Yeah, they didn't know somebody got sick, had an infection. I mean, shit happens.
Yeah, but it was like 2 or 3 packages of sticks. And then after that, I'm like, I can't eat these
Just
anymore.
toss them.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's a kick in the nuts.
Mm-hmm. And they were good too.
Yeah.
They were really good, but it just sucked because, that was a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got the meat grinder last year, because I was going to process my own deer, or I still am, but I'm just tired of spending, $400 or $500 taking a whole deer in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's nice. You don't have to do all the work, and it tastes really freaking good, but I got all the means to do it myself. It's just going to take me a lot longer.
Right.
I just figure when I do get a deer and do it myself, I'll just cut all the roast out, cut the back strap out, grind everything up, and hey, I feel like making sticks or, summer sausage or something this weekend. Make it up.
Ooh, sorry if you guys heard that.
Because I make jerky throughout the year.
Yeah. Do you cut the rib meat out?
If it's a big doe or big buck, yeah.
I used to, but I don't even waste my time anymore.
Yeah.
I used to always do it. Dude, the fat to meat content on them strips that you get out, it's like...
Well, I just use it for grind.
See, I found that if I don't put any deer fat into my grind meat, it turns out way better.
Yeah.
Unless it's like beef tallow or something.
Right, yeah.
But other than that...
Tell you what, my favorite part is the shanks, the front shanks. Put those in crock pot all day. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever tried that.
Oh, dude. The front, part of the front legs. Oh, dude.
Like from the knee up?
Knee down. There's not a lot of meat on them, but dude, put it in a crock pot all day.
Yeah, there's like no fucking meat on those at all.
But man, it's really, really good what's there. Like, it is super good. I mean, there's a lot of tendons in there. I usually cook it 10, 12 hours on low. But man, it makes really good sandwiches.
Well, that's funny because I just was like cutting around all that. I'm like, dude, it's like I kind of forgot how much shit was in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you just whack it off right at the knuckle, throw it in a crock pot. Both in at the same time, you get a pretty good meal out of it.
Well, and I, for a long time, just took, I obviously I know how to process a deer.
Yeah.
Been doing it for a long time.
Right.
Well, for the last few years, I was like, screw it. I'll just take it and send it in. It's a lot easier.
Yep,
a lot more expensive, but
it's
a
is.
lot.
Yeah. You're getting a consistent product.
And you're getting convenience fees, what you're getting.
Basically. Yeah, you're
basically
paying for
getting like fucking $10 a pound almost.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you're saving money on it. No, the fuck you're not.
No.
Unless you are the one doing the work.
Yeah.
You are not saving money on deer processing at all.
No. Absolutely not. You know what kind of, this is just me, but it drives me nuts when I see guys grind up backstrap. I know it's good ground up.
I get it if it's shot.
Yeah.
If you got a back shot deer,
right?
And the meat's all busted up and beat up.
Yeah, but I know everybody's got their preference. Man, backstrap and inner loins,
dude.
Only thing's better.
That's one thing. Okay, so I hope somebody in my group is listening right now.
I'm sure.
This absolutely baffles me. They don't cut the inner loins out.
Why?
They use it as grind meat. Dude, the first time I seen that...
That's fucking wild to me.
Dude, the first time I seen that, my head about exploded. Because they were cutting them off. I was like, where are all the inner loins at? Because they had the back straps laid out. And they cut them into steaks.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice that they cut the deer into steaks because it's a lot easier for cubing the meat up.
Absolutely.
And for a little while, for the first year that I was with these guys, I didn't really like that.
Sure.
I'm like, well, this is stupid. And then this year... I finally figured it out. I'm like, dude, this is so much better for cubing the meat.
Yep.
He cuts them into 1-inch strips, and then all you do is cut the pellicose off. Because we leave our deer hang.
Yeah.
If it's cold enough, we'll leave them hang for a couple weeks.
Oh, no shit. A couple weeks.
Well, I guess a week.
Yeah. I can say I usually, if it's not freezing, about 4 days for me.
Yeah. 4 or 5 days. If we shoot a bunch of deer on Saturday, they'll hang up until the very next Sunday.
Sure. As long as it's climate controlled, it's not gonna hurt it any.
As long as it stays under 42 degrees.
Yeah, it's fine.
But either way, so you cut all the pellicose off and you just cube it up real nice. And I was like, oh, this is actually really nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how nice it was until a couple days ago.
Sure.
But either way, I was like, where the hell are all the inner loins at? And they're like, oh, we just put that in the grind meat. I was like, you what? Like you what? And they're like, yeah. They're like, well, there ain't really much there. I'm like, dude,
that is gold.
I'm like, every deer that gets killed here, I'm like, I will take the inner loins.
Absolutely, dude.
If you're just going to cut them in half with a sawzall and throw it into, because they just cut, they split it down the middle and then they cut the quarters off with a sawzall.
That's way easier.
It is. But
the loins, man. Dude, that's my favorite thing. Like, done for the morning, drag a deer in, get it hung in the tree, cut the inner loins out, freaking sunny side up eggs, medium rare on those inner loins, some onions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cut them into little mini strip steaks.
I just leave them whole.
Oh, see, I don't really like leaving them whole. I like cutting them up into little steaks.
Sure.
Into strips and then frying them all up like that.
I'm probably going to get shit for the medium rare, but I don't care.
Oh, dude, cook it how you want.
Absolutely.
I don't give a shit.
I cook everything medium rare.
You're what, 35?
Yeah, I ain't
you
dead
old
yet.
bastard. I was gonna say you ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even 30 yet. Thank God. I won't even be 30 for a whole nother year and some odd months.
Jeez.
I'm a pup, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But either way, but where was I going with this all?
CWD. Yeah, I've kind of got a
Kind of got enough tangent there. Anyways, I covered enough on CWD for now.
Yeah, until we can actually get somebody. I would love to have like.
I want to get the vet.
biologist.
I want to get the vet.
Yeah.
For Iowa on.
That'd be awesome.
Because I have questions.
I do too, and I want her to tell us how we're idiots, and this is why we do stuff.
But then again, it'll probably come back to this is science, and there is a theory and a hypothesis, and theories and hypotheses are that for a reason. That's why they're
100%.
called what they're called, because they can be proven wrong at any instance. No one answer is 100% true.
Fact.
For anything when it comes to science, except for a few things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't have any examples.
I'm not smart like that.
Are trees made of wood? Yeah. There's shit like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these diseases like this, it's a little hairier.
It is. Especially when, you got to...
Okay, the pun was intended there. I don't think Wes caught it.
I caught it. I'm just choosing to ignore it. But, shit, I lost my train of thought.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
One thing I do want to get into.
What's that?
Banning of anything electric. Get rid of cell cams.
Oh.
Get rid of motion ducts.
Dude. Cell cams for me all the way. Any camera. Get rid of those fucking things.
So a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy. And don't get me wrong. I'm the first guy to go out there and buy some new shit when it comes to duck hunting.
Yeah.
Like, if I can have it, I'm going to have it in the mix of things.
Yeah. Well, you've talked. Go ahead.
But I feel like both of them take away from hunting.
Yes.
I mean, it just makes it easy. I just sit there and I kick back in my chair and some ducks come in and I quack, 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 and they turn in. Like, oh, look at all the motion in the water.
Sure.
And I'm not doing anything.
Yep.
Like, if you got jerk cords and you've got strings put on, whatever to run spinning wings and this and that and the other. Like in Minnesota, you can't use, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I am actually, but I think it's Minnesota. You cannot have any electric spinning wing decoys.
Really? Mm-hmm. Good.
But just like other innovations can come about to make motion in the decoys. Yeah. If that's your argument, then no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just controversial.
I agree 100%. Especially with the cameras. Like, dude, I know I've beat this horse to death on here a million times, but the last 2 years I stopped using cameras. Dude, it's been so much fun.
Dude, how many
much fun.
How many hunters do you think we would lose by getting rid of cell cams?
A few. I don't know how many. I can't, but I bet you lose some.
Because
they're not sitting there. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
And how many?
They're not going to put in the effort to go out and check their cameras,
right? Or put in the effort to. Okay, now cameras are banned. No shit. I actually got to go out and scout my timber.
Yeah.
Or scout the timber in public or the lease you got or whatever. Now I actually got to put in legwork again.
Like, I understand. I think the camera themselves is totally fine.
Yeah.
I agree with the camera, but the cell cam part.
Yeah, that's because I don't like that.
All of these guys out there are not shutting their cameras off.
No,
they're sitting there. Bing.
Well, time to move over to this stand.
Here he comes.
He's 500 yards away from this stand, moving right in. So let's go.
He'll be here in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, hunt's almost done. Put the phone back in my pocket.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can see the one good thing I can see about like the cell cams and stuff. Like, if you're not a hunter and you got a big property and you want to keep an eye on it, great. But for the hunting aspect, do away with it.
They make cameras.
They make cameras.
They make cameras. I have a camera at my house.
Sure, but or if people want to keep them, put them out. Say you can put them out. Let's just throw a number, July 1st, and they got to be out September 30th. Bow season starts. Take them out, and you can't have them anymore.
I would like that.
Yeah.
I think it should be. I think there's something needs to happen.
I agree.
Because
100%.
And there's gonna be a lot of people listening to this and be like, "Oh, you're stupid. Like, screw you guys."
Well, it's our opinion, so
yeah, it's our opinion, and
I think if you actually got rid of them for at least 2-3 years, just try it. You're gonna enjoy your hunting a hell of a lot more.
Well, and me and this guy again, we're talking today or yesterday or whatever it was on the phone, and we're talking about, okay, look at the size of deer. Everybody says, "Oh, we have way bigger deer now." Do we? Look at
Depends.
When was the Milo Hansen buck shot? 1993.
Was it 93?
1993, and it still holds the record to this day.
No shit.
And part of the reason we came up with a consensus on it was the fact that you have every peckerhead out here. Yeah, we might actually have more deer,
Oh yeah.
bigger deer, but at the same time, are these deer actually bigger? Are there more bigger deer now? Or was it just we didn't know that they were here then, and guys were just happy to shoot
I think that.
any decent sized buck, and
Yeah.
they just didn't know that these monstrosities were out there.
I mean, those monstrosities are still out there, but like you said, you got those guys out there. They're still passing those monsters. Oh, give them another year. He's got dead the next year. Somebody else shoots them.
Well, or you look at it from a 160 standpoint. You know, you got probably a higher number of 160s now than you ever have. But the thing is these guys sit here year after year after year and watch this deer, watch this deer, watch this deer. They've got 3 bucks in their property that they watch. Now, let's say all 3 of them come into maturity. One of them hits 160. Thump, he's done.
Yep.
Doesn't get past it.
Yep.
Those other 2, you know, one's at like 140, one's at like a 120, maybe 110, you know, a little smaller. You know, didn't hit his growth spurt. I know I'm not hitting scientific words here, but get over it. And, you know, then they thump that, you know, the next year the second buck on their farm, their second shooter, thump that one. And then, you know, go to the third one. And they're all typically right about the exact same size.
Yep.
You know, they don't actually let them grow bigger. They just hit them when they get to this certain point.
Yep.
And that's another part where cameras are kind of taking away from it, I think.
And a lot of it, you're shooting the bigger bucks and not shooting enough does too. So,
I mean,
there's that.
That is true. And a lot of people, and like Clinton, he hasn't been on in a while. Hopefully he's got a nice buck that he's supposed to come on and talk about.
Yep.
But that's his thing. He's like, he will shoot does, but he doesn't think we should shoot as many as we do during shotgun season. But he thinks it's for a population thing.
If you're trying to manage your own property, sure.
You still need to shoot the does.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think there's this, I think you want, what is it? 2 or 3 mature does for $1, or is it 2 mature does for $1? I can't remember. But to actually keep more mature bucks on your property, the doe ratio's got to be just right.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 or 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
But mature does, you know.
Yeah, but if you got like, say, 6, 7, 8 does for $1, that's too many. Way too many.
He just hanging out, clapping cheeks.
Yep.
You know, pulling hair and digging down.
Well, he's got all those does, so he's not traveling as far.
Exactly.
So if you're your does you have, the farther your bucks are going to travel.
But I just kind of find it funny is that, like, you look in the old books, you know, you look in these books and photo albums from, you know, your grandpa or your dad or your uncle, and you just see these giant deer.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It kind of makes me laugh that people, that's one of their big things they advocate for with, you know, having the technology. So we got bigger deer now. No, you don't.
You're seeing them more.
You just know about them.
Yep.
And then once one guy sees them, everybody sees them.
That's
because
right.
Just because you have him on your property doesn't mean he's not jumping the fence, going over to Jethro's and Tom's and Barry's.
Right. That's right.
You know, and Jethro, Tom, and Barry all think it's a big secret for them too, and they don't tell nobody about it. Well, you still all know.
Yeah.
And then let's say Barry's got a big ass mouth, so you know I kind of do too. But
yep, same.
but Barry's going out here and he's telling Tom, Dick, and Harry over here down the road.
And
yeah, dude, look at this big buck got out here, and then
everybody's driving by and see if they could see it.
Exactly.
Or you get that one a-hole that come by with either spotlight and a subsonic or a crossbow and dump them out the window at night and whack the head off.
Yeah, there are ignorant people out there like that.
Happens every year, unfortunately, which sucks.
I think there's less now.
A lot less now. I know there for a while around the area. This was a while ago. It happened a lot.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I really shouldn't.
Don't even do it then.
Well, he's dead, but I really shouldn't speak bad on him. But this guy, his name was Terry, and he got a lot of dead deer in Springbrook because of that guy.
Sure.
A lot of lost generations of big bucks. Because that's what he would do.
Sure.
Because if you go to Matt's place there, he's got the one head. I think he had to buy it back from the DNR. Or something.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if it's that or if he doesn't know, but he thinks it is.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is over 20 years ago. I mean, the guy's been dead for, I don't know, almost 10 years.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say about 10 years.
Yep.
And then this is back when he was young that he was doing all this shit. So, but yeah, either way, there was a lot of deer that were missing.
Yeah. I mean, since we on a kind of a controversy talk here, crossbows.
I like them.
I do too.
I think you should have them.
I think that people should stop giving people shit. At least they're getting out.
Yeah.
People advocate, well, nobody should be able to use them, and then you're going to lose a lot of hunters.
Well, like your dad, he can't pull back a fucking 75-pound bow.
No, he can't even pull back a 25-pound bow anymore.
Right, yeah. His shoulders are deteriorated. He's old. He's, what is he, 72?
73.
73? So,
yeah.
So, he's at that age. Your muscles start deteriorating. Your skeletal... what's the word I'm looking for? Your skeletal structure isn't there for it anymore. Yeah, there might be a couple guys out there that can still do it. That can still pull that 70-pound that 70-pound bow back at 75 years old.
Sure.
But that's few and far and in between.
I mean, in Iowa, I could get one.
Oh, because your elbow?
Because of my arm, yeah. I could definitely get one. Well, someday, probably when I'm old. But I think, especially... I mean, if you want to use it, freaking use it. Who gives a shit? As long as you're getting out there, getting in the woods. But I think they're really good for little kids too to get into hunting.
Yeah.
If your state allows like little kids to use them, I think it's great.
Yeah. If they don't want the kick of a gun.
Yeah, the kick of a gun, or if they just want something easy. Mm-hmm. I think that is freaking awesome. I think it's just stupid that people argue about it.
For me, the crossbow isn't an issue.
No.
Because they're a very effective killing tool. That's what they are. They kill. Yeah. People dance around that all the time. No, that's what they do.
That's what we're out there to do.
That's what we are out there to do. You're lying to yourself if you're saying it's only for the nature. No, you are intending to shoot an animal.
100%.
Quit dancing around it.
Yep.
Get over it.
Yep. I'm out there.
We're not sitting here trying to convince PETA that we're not killing deer. No. we are actively doing it.
Yeah.
And if it's something you believe in, killing God's creature, well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what they're there for.
So, but that was another thing what was brought up with straight walled cartridges.
Okay. About what?
You think they should or shouldn't be?
I don't see any issues with it.
Okay. This was where the issue lies, is that it's kind of coming into a sketchy territory. It's the next step in allowing rifles in Iowa.
I don't think they'll ever allow rifles because houses too close.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wisconsin, you can use rifles. Illinois, you can use rifles. Minnesota, you can use rifles.
Yeah.
So that argument is kind of...
And a lot of Iowa's a lot flatter than those states too, though.
Iowa's like number 33 for flatness.
That's just why I've heard they won't actually allow.
Illinois is
super flat,
number 50, or no, Florida's number 50. Illinois is 49 for flat area. Or, well, I guess number 2 for flatness.
Sure.
And they allow rifle.
Sure. I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong about Illinois, but I'm just saying.
I have no idea.
So But my point here is that, these guys like Colton, I'm going to call him out.
Sure.
The other day we were talking. I'm like, he's like, I'll never go back to a shotgun. I said, why is that? He goes, because this 450 is awesome. I can shoot out to 200 yards without an issue.
Sure. I can shoot out 200 yards with my 20 gauge too. If I needed to.
Probably not super accurately.
The Hornet days are pretty decent, but anyway.
I'm going to say shooting out at 200 yards with a shotgun. Anything past 100 yards with a 12 gauge shotgun or a 20 gauge shotgun, slug, 85% luck, 15% skill.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that because the weight of that slug, the way they fly.
But I mean, it would have to be the perfect...
The ballistics of it, that's what I'm thinking.
But it would have to be, for me to actually do that, I've not shot at deer at 200 yards with a slug, but I've shot 200 yards and hit stuff.
I've shot a deer at 167 yards.
Yeah, I've shot him 120.
With a 12 gauge.
120, 130 yards.
But the thing is I'm not actively looking to shoot this far. And what my point here is getting at...
Sorry.
Is 200 yards is a long ways of a shot.
It is.
I mean, you are much more prone to injuring an animal, especially the way I hunt. Mm-hmm. If you're sitting in a blind, I get it.
Yeah, if you're the only one out there, nobody's pushing, sure.
Yeah.
Not super windy, you got the right conditions.
Right. But, if you're pushing on a deer drive, and that's like Colton had brought that up, he goes, I could shoot out 200 yards. I'm like, how often in a deer drive do you have 200 yards of visibility at a running deer?
Especially in timber. I think my father's in a timber setting. My farthest shot's probably 60 yards.
Exactly.
Unless it's wide open and it's a really big doe, last day, really big buck, I'll take that 125 yard shot. I've done it. I've killed them. But it hasn't happened.
In a running situation, if you're shooting at a deer at 200 yards,
there's no way.
I mean, there is a way.
I mean,
because that deer I shot at 167 was running.
Yeah.
I hit her right in the turd cutter.
Yeah. I'm going to say my dad's freaking blind as shit, and I've seen him shoot deer at 95 yards in the heart, dead ass run.
But my point is you're more apt to injure rather than to kill.
100%.
And at 200 yards, I mean, dude, even with that straight wall cartridge, though, it doesn't drop off till after 200 yards. And after 200 yards, it drops 8 inches.
Yeah, it's ways.
That's
fast.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, now,
Yep.
It isn't just, it's like 200 yards flat and then just...
Yep. Right on his face.
Yeah, if you look at the chart on them,
Actually, I got some up there, but...
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. Anyway.
But either way, I don't know if they need to be gone out of the gun world for accessibility for hunting in Iowa.
Sure.
But do we need them?
No. I mean, I'll still break the 450 out every once in a while. I got a 350 now, but I don't know. I think I like the pumps. I love throwing lead.
Same.
If I don't do it very often, but if I get the chance, there's just something about working that action, placing your shots. Man, it's cool that they got the ARs and stuff like that, but I'd rather run a pump or a bolt. Like, I love running, dude. For one, I think it makes you a better shot, better hunter. It makes you concentrate more. I mean, if you got a semi-auto with what? I think the 450's probably got 5, and the 350's probably got 4.
Well, you can get 5. Bigger magazines,
right?
for them
But
too.
I'm saying coming from the store standard, I think it's 4. You squeeze the trigger as fast as you can. You're aiming that first shot, and the rest of them you're not.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. You say that. Like, that's what we said for years. It's like the first 2 shots are aimed. Everything after that is accuracy by volume.
Yep, and you're just getting them to run to the next guy if you're driving.
Yeah, I mean, and there are times that I have actually shot in a deer's direction just to keep it running.
Sure.
Into where I want it to run to.
I'm sure every group does it. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I mean, they're all safe shots.
Yeah.
Because I just know I'm not going to hit it that far away. But if I can get a round next to them and they're scared, I mean, they're going to dip into the timber or hopefully go in the direction I want them to.
I mean, I'll never forget the time. I don't know if I told this story on here or not, since it's kind of on it. But the first time my dad ever let me use a pump shotgun, I think I was 12. Yeah, 12.
Oh, yeah, you have told that.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I won't tell it again.
Like 20-some shots or whatever.
25. I don't know why he gave me... he should have never given me that many shells. But, dude, it was so much fun.
He probably expected to have, 10 dead deer around.
Oh, yeah, dude. Not a single one. Not a single one.
Don't feel bad. There's a group from down south here, not far from us, that shot 51 shots.
Didn't get a deer?
2. And the same guy shot both deer.
Good for him. At least there's one guy can shoot.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Jeez.
It was one of those depredation places. I don't remember how many deer per acre it was, but it was an insane amount of deer per acre.
That's insane. Yeah, there's a guy at work, he was saying he helps a farmer out every once in a while. He's got a pretty big property up north somewhere. But I think he said he got like 51 depredation tags. He's got a lot of land.
But that's the thing is like why do you need
insane.
51 depredation tags? What are you doing with 51 deer?
Well, the farmer, he just doesn't want the deer on his property for some reason. I don't know. He doesn't hunt.
I'm pretty sure they have to have like the NRCS and shit come out for that.
Yeah. But he donates all of it to the not HIP.
Hush.
Hush. He donates every single deer that gets killed to Hush. And he pays the $60 or $80 processing. So, I mean, it's going... Does he shoot that many deer every year? No. But at least he's helping, He's just not going out, I'm going to throw him in a ditch or whatever. At least the meat's getting put to use.
I don't know. It just...
But it's
let
not
people
good.
hunt your land then.
Yeah.
Why does one guy need that many depredation tags?
Yeah. He said crop damage, and I was talking to the guy. I was like, does he kill coon? He's like, well, no. I was like, that's probably more. They're probably causing more.
Definitely causing way more damage.
Yeah, you ever walk through
climb up your stalks and they'll knock them down so they can get to the corn.
I was doing some still hunting this year through the cornfield. And dude, I was walking through like 8-foot spots that was just corn was just gone. Well, trying to get to the other part of the property, and it was just, you could tell there was coon tracks all in the snow and stuff.
Some of that's beaver too.
This was on top of the hill. This wasn't anywhere near the creek.
I was
like, damn.
Yeah. Coons do a lot more damage than you would think.
Oh yeah.
Typically, when you have those huge areas that are just matted down flat, it's usually the coon.
Yeah.
Because that's what they have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't get to the corn.
Yeah, fat little bastards.
Yeah, little fat fuckers. They'll climb up the stalk and knock it over, and once they start going, they just go and go and go, and they eat all the corn up.
Yeah. I've heard, but I haven't ran into anybody. I've heard of farmers around the area starting to, whether it's true or not, putting bounties, having guys come in, paying like $5 a coon.
Hey, if you want to pay me $5 a coon to come and shoot a coon off your property, absolutely hit me up. Mm-hmm. I will have a lot of them dead.
I know a guy. I know one person.
Give him my number.
Well, you know him too. We're going to go do it.
I will decimate your population.
They want him gone. Dude.
And then let me turkey hunt it in a couple of years after that.
We already do. It's fine. No, I just want to go out and set the coon fighting call out like you told me next to a den tree.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
I've never seen that. I want to see it super, super bad.
Dude, they come running.
That'd be fun.
That'd
be a lot of fun.
Dead sprint, pissed off. And it's kind of funny because they look like a little grizzly bear.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're
basically a tiny black bear.
Mini version of a black bear, yeah. And they come running out. They're just all big in the shoulders when they come running out like that.
All puffed up.
Mad as hell. And they'll attack the call.
That's awesome. How close are you sitting in the call at that point? Just a couple of feet?
Yeah.
Couple yards?
I'm like 10 yards from it.
Okay.
15 yards. Usually I use buckshot.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they come running out. Blast them.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Either that or you just use regular birdshot, but I like buckshot because it really puts the hammer down on them.
Yeah, especially get a big old boar coon.
Well, so Iowa's continuous for raccoon now in private land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one the other day with duck shot.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was checking a creek for any ducks, and it was probably a waste of money. I picked them up and took them with me, but yeah, I was walking down there. I was like, I wonder if there's any ducks, and I look over, and here he was sitting on the edge of the creek. I was like, poof! When you're getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get left.
I kind of want to get one mounted, or either mounted or just gone out hanging on the wall too.
Skin it out, tan it. Yeah. Unless you got like a cinnamon coon and a cinnamon possum like somebody I know.
Man, lucky bitch.
It ain't luck. It's 100%.
And a white spur.
And a white spur turkey.
On a Merriam.
And yep.
What are you going to get next? Your freaking two-headed duck?
If I shot a two-headed duck, I'm going to the Smithsonian, and I'm going to turn that fucker into him.
Yeah. Something that just amazes me.
I run into some weird shit out there, man. I don't know if it's because of the amount that I hunt.
Probably. The miles you put on.
Probably.
No.
I hunt a lot.
Yeah, I would say the last couple of years doing this and hunting with you, I've definitely ramped up my hunting. I've seen a lot more different colored animals than I have before, yeah.
Well, it's funny. So everybody knows now. I've been with my girlfriend, I don't know, what is it, like 8 months now almost?
Sure.
Something like that. Well, either way, I told her in the beginning of the relationship, I was like, hey, like, I hunt a lot. And she's like, yeah, everybody says,
No, you don't understand.
I'm like, no. I'm like, this is like probably an unhealthy amount of hunting.
Absolutely not.
And yeah, right. And she's like, oh, it can't be that bad. I'm like,
wait till I get laid off.
Well, it was since September 1st, which was teal, if I remember right, till now. This is my first full weekend without going hunting.
Damn.
Yeah. I took off 2 days of hunting. That is it.
I would say second season started, and this weekend, I guess, is second only hunt weekends is, 3 weekends that I haven't hunted since October.
Yeah, she told me, she's like, I didn't believe you, like, when you said that you hunt that much. Oh, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I told you.
Could you imagine if I got laid off in the winter too?
Dude, we would never be home.
Absolutely not.
I'd be like, hey, you want to go set up camp and just go live in the woods for 3 months?
I just freaking show up at your house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Where are we going today?
Yeah, literally. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Get the coffee rolling. I don't even like coffee, but get it rolling. Let's hunt.
Yep. But I guess since it's kind of toward the end of the year, what do you want to do next year? What are you hoping to accomplish, if anything, next year, hunting wise? Plans.
Gonna work on my boat.
Yeah. Your big boat.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm throwing up the idea of selling both the boats I got and going out and actually spending some money on one.
Oh, like one of those what are they called, gator tails or something?
Yeah. Are they worth $30,000?
You tell me.
Well, they are, but that's just like the thing. I don't know.
You could get a nice used one for like 15 or 16, couldn't you?
Yeah, I don't want a used one.
No, I don't blame you.
I want a virgin boat.
You're gonna use the shit out of it during the summer anyway.
I want to be the one to beat that boat. I don't want somebody else's beat boat.
Yeah, you got a point. Just like buying a used car, it sucks.
Yeah,
buying somebody else's headache.
Exactly. It's like.
Except I've heard boats are worse.
It's like dating a divorced woman.
Yeah,
just somebody else's headache. Okay, sorry.
No, that was good. That was good.
But either way, I don't know. I'm just kind of hee-hawing around on it. I've been looking, and I almost drove to Arkansas.
Hell yeah. You do that, let me know. Especially at the first year I got vacation now, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah. It's a really good price for this boat. And it's only got like the boat and motor combination has like 130 hours on it.
Sure. So maybe 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, a season depends how much they hunt, I guess.
Yeah, if they hunt like I do.
Yeah. Down there, I'm sure they do.
No shit. And it's in really good shape.
Yeah.
Everything, all the pictures, it looks mint.
Sure.
I got it saved on Facebook Marketplace.
Nice. Yeah. Is it Gator Tail or?
Yeah. No. It's an Excel. It's an Excel F4, a 2017 model.
Is that kind of like same model? Kind of like same boat as a Gator Tail?
It's a hunting boat, yeah. It's a hunting
duck
purpose boat.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part. You can fish out of it if you want, but it's a 2017 model, but a 2017 model with only 130 hours on it or whatever it was.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad at all.
Well, that's a weekend warrior probably. Or they got multiple boats or something.
Yeah.
But I tell you what though, out past went up to Dubuque the other day. Speaking of duck boats, go down Centerville and you can hang a right and go up the gravel that goes to the old Davenport Road. There's a guy down there who's got a shed And he's got a duck boat. He's got the blind, but he's got pulley systems that his duck blind is just hanging up in his rafters.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing.
I never seen that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's my plan. So I'm going to make mine out of, so to start with, I'm going to make it out of metal conduit, my blind. And I'm going to run it, make it how I want.
Sure.
So on and so forth. And then I'm going to put hooks on it at the end of the year. I'll just get like C clamps or I don't know what those.
The D-rings?
Yeah, those D-ring type hooks, and then hook them on there and put it up in my rafters.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
But, yeah, what about you? Anything?
Excited for turkey hunting, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not really. Well, I guess take a little guy out and take him out this year. Next year. I'm pretty excited about that. Super excited. Just once.
Are you just going to go sit in a blind or something with him?
Yeah. Just for, I don't know.
A couple hours.
45 minutes probably.
Just to do it.
Yeah, just to do it.
It'd be cool if you got a turkey lawyer out there with him.
Yeah. I'll have to get some earplugs.
I'd be like, yo.
Yeah.
Plug up, son.
Yeah. And hopefully get in a little more ducks next year. So I only went twice this year.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Actually, I don't mean to cut you off, but that reminds me. I talked to my dad and might do a little plot out at his place.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
But anyways, what were you saying?
Well, yeah, that's really the major thing I want to do besides, those guys coming up and hopefully they come up, hunt with them. Really, really, really want to go on with turkey so bad. She's going on, I think it should be 5 years. Started turkey hunting in 2021.
One of the girls that you went deer hunting with, or?
No, I'll get my mom a turkey.
Oh, I thought you meant one of the girls that you took deer hunting with Tom.
No, get my mom a turkey.
That'd be badass.
Yeah.
You need to put her in a blind. To be honest with you, she needs to be in a blind.
Yeah, we're not gonna hunt public land this year. We'll go out private.
Go put the blind up in the middle of a field.
That's the plan. I'm gonna break down, and I'm not gonna buy brand new decoys by any means, but I'm gonna get some decoys for her.
You just use mine.
Yeah. But I want to get her a turkey. She wants a full body mount, so she doesn't care. She doesn't care. If it's Jake, whatever it is, she said she's getting a full body mounted.
She ever shot a turkey?
Nope.
You do you.
She
they're expensive.
I'm not paying for
I'm
it.
gonna say full body mount's like $1,400.
Yeah. But it's what she wants. That's the main goal. Hopefully old man still be able to make it out next year. Really want to get him a deer. I was really hoping to this year, but he had opportunities, just didn't come together this year.
Yep.
So that sucked. So that's the plan. Get in, bow hunt, hit it hard again.
Do some guiding. Don't forget, we gotta buy a guiding license.
Yep.
Well, do you if you're not making money?
Don't know.
I have to look into that.
But if they're being sent up by somebody, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not that expensive. Might as well just freaking get it.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to give me some money for guiding them, sure, but
No.
I'll just do it for free.
Absolutely.
Hit me up. I'm here to help.
Yep.
You want to shoot a turkey, hit me up.
Yeah. And I want to go to try to make it out to South Dakota for a total archery challenge. That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan. We'll see.
Well, hopefully all of our plans come to fruition.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a good place to end the podcast. Almost an hour in. So,
yeah. Shout out to Long Branch and Plum Creek.
Yep. Shout out to Long Branch Game Calls. Hit them up. They're a good company out of Pennsylvania. Good friends of ours.
Yep.
And Plum Creek is right here local, right out of Dyersville. They're a great archery shop.
Yeah, might have some news next month about that. Bring it up later.
All right. So, as we end every podcast, stay safe.
Enjoy the hunt.
Know the outdoors.